Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So we're up and running. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Keeper sees it all the way. Koundé. Williams. Now it's Morata! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Kante. Mbappe! Traoré. Great hit! And that has fair fizzed. Yamal. And it's Morata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. Merino. He's gone for goal! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now, who's going to be first to have a shot? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. Konate. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's managed to get free. He's under a lot of pressure there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Morata. And he's being shifted off it. Barcola. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. Yamal! And kept out by... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Spain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nico Williams. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Mbappe. Subimendi. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Morata knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And that has left him in a heap. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
There they go, hunting again.
Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot a goal! Chouameni. Conte. He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fires from distance. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Morata. Camavinga. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Merino. That's a nicely measured pass. Morata! Konate. Barcola. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Saliba and Konate. Thuram. Morata being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least eventually...
Quickly taken, and here's Rabiot. Conte! Cleared without complication. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hernandez. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Saliba. Rabiot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Morata voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Spain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity.